Well, everybody, it is the 2-week update. Let me tell you what I've done here. It has been, well, not quite the ordeal. It was a little bit of an ordeal, though. Anyways, so let's get to it. So, as you can see here, I got, I think, 7 bins broke down here. I started off with my main order. If you go back to my earlier videos, you can see who I got it from and stuff. I'm not going to keep repeating names. Anyways, I ordered 1,000 worms. I'll stop swaggling all around here. And I ordered 1,000 worms, got them in the mail. And I thought, well, that'd be a pretty good. So they was, the red composting worms, thinking with the way the website goes, you're going to get a pretty good selection of a variety. So, after I got these all separated out here into, there's 301 and 201, and there's just the random counts that they wound up with. But anyways, I wound up with 1,629 worms, which is way more, than what I ordered. Because I didn't advertise them by weight. It was just 1,000 worms. Anywho, so I decided to separate out all the red wigglers the other day, which I did. And I think you're going to be shocked at the number of red wigglers that I come up with out of these. Now, again, you'll have to go back and watch the other videos if you want to know how all this stuff began. Anywho, so onward with the story. I was separating out these bins. Well, I done a rough separation in the beginning videos. So I went back through and I done counts. And as I was doing counts, I was like, I was taking a mental note of how many red wigglers I was seeing. Well, after I got done doing the counts, I thought, well, I don't know about that number of red wigglers that I seen. So, since everybody was broke down into smaller boxes, it wasn't too big of an ordeal. It took me a couple of days, and I'd do random ones here and there. But I went through each and every worm in these bins. And I don't know if you've seen my total number that I have wrote down up here on top of this or not yet, but I ordered 1,000 worms. I got way more than I ordered, and they're nice looking worms. I'll show them to you here in a minute. And but I'm going to show you how many red wigglers that I found in this order. And there's still some. These are still maturing. I had to wait for a couple weeks for them to get big enough to mature, and they're still maturing. And I'm sure I will still find a few more scragglers that I missed. But right there is the reveal, the special pile made on 9/17. And there's my projected dates there for when I'll do my first sift and set them and hatch them. 111, and I pulled the tops back on one of these this morning. Seen another bright orange tail sticking up in the air, and I grabbed it. And so there's actually 112 in there now. But I like seeing that 111 up there, so I haven't changed it yet. But anyways, I went in and looked at some of these this morning, but they're great worms. All these are over here. They're not red wigglers. Not all of them. Well, there may be a few scragglers left in here, but see, they're great looking worms. Oh, look at them two all knotted up there. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. So these right here, all these bins here, I'm going to let them breed a few rounds, I think, because I got some outside bins that I want to fill up. I also put in another order for some more red wigglers just to get my numbers up, so I'm not working with 112. But these will be great composters for outside. I've got several 1-ton bags that I want to fill up this year. And that's what they'll go into one of those bags. And then the rest of them will all transition into red wiggler after this. Let's see what another one looks like. Well, they can devour some paper. I must say, though, these worms here, as far as composters go,